Hello, this is Secret Place Comics back with another tutorial on perspective. Have you ever wondered why it is a little bit challenging to draw backgrounds? Well, this tutorial will help you and figure that out. When you want to draw backgrounds or a space, you have to think about a point and an horizon line. So you have to draw a point at the center of the page or anywhere around the page, and you draw an horizon line. That's basically a straight horizontal line, and you draw diagonal lines from that point, and that's where you're gonna create a space. It's gonna be easier for you to put any object on that space because you've drawn that point. And as you can see right here, this is actually 1 point perspective. 1 point perspective is basically 1 point. When you draw an horizon line and you put 1 point, and that point is the vanishing point, and it is through that vanishing point that you draw other objects in the space. You understand what I'm saying? And you can draw any object on it, but as long as it follows the vanishing point. So in order for you to draw any object on a space to follow that vanishing point, you would actually need to draw lines from that point. And this vanishing point is gonna make your objects look in place. So it keeps your object from looking out of place. In other words, it keeps your object from looking off. Like, your objects are gonna look right. It doesn't matter where you place your object, as long as it follows the vanishing point, it is going to look right and in place. And this is the technique that artists use to draw cities, backgrounds. Let's say you're drawing a comic book page and you're wondering how to draw a background. They actually follow the vanishing point, and the vanishing point is going to help you to draw things in place. And vanishing point can be used for any illustration. You can use 2-point perspective and 3-point perspective, but I'm not going to dive into 2-point perspective or 3-point perspective now. Now we're focusing on 1-point perspective, and 1-point perspective is actually the first step, the first level, the easiest one, because it's just from 1 point. And there's a lot of things that you can do with 1-point perspective. You can draw a city background, you could do an illustration, you could, drawing things in perspective is gonna give that 3-dimensional look, and it's gonna give it space and depth. And when you're doing that in a drawing, it makes your drawing pop out. It makes your drawing sells. It sells it out. It makes it sell, and it makes it work. You understand? And as you can see, although I'm drawing random objects in the space, but everything looks in the right place. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. God bless. Catch you next time.